Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for the waiting. My name is Valeria, and today with my classmates, Heider, Luz Marina, Monica, and Laura, we are going to talk about home activities with a method to that physical response. Okay, so next slide, please. This is our table of contents. So first method TPR, learning objective, one activity, practice time, home activities, household chores or body movements, Simon Says game, recommendations, and the last one, feedback. Okay, so what is TPR? TPR is a method where students learn English through actions. First, students listen and then they respond with their bodies. And so learning happens by doing and not only by speaking. And this is the method that we are using today. Total physical response. Okay. Next, please. Key idea. So in this method, students don't need to speak immediately. First, they listen, then they act, and later they start speaking. This makes learning more natural and less stressful for students. Roles, okay. Like, like a teacher, this method is very fun and dynamic. So the teacher gives instructions or commands like stand up or open the door, and the teacher also shows the action. So students can understand easily. If for the students, the role is active listening. Listen carefully and follow the instructions using their body. They don't need to speak at the beginning. Just understand and act. And what is useful? So this method is very fun and very dynamic. So it helps the students understand better, remember vocabulary too, and feel more relaxed. So reduce stress and improves memory. So now this is our learning objective for today. First, students will understand and follow basic commands in English through fun movement activities. Listen carefully to the teacher's instructions and respond with the correct body movement or activities at home. And have fun learning English by moving your body and playing action games. So let's practice, guys. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Monica Galeano, and for today I will be your teacher for the Warman activity. So first, please turn on your camera because I need to watch that you already realize or do the action. So it's necessary for this class to turn on the camera, please. Don't be shy. And also, we have to use some real objectives or you can use your imagination. Okay? Please, next slide. Well, let's start. We are going to the bathroom. And if you have a flush, you can watch a flush. in Spanish seda dental, or razor, in Spanish una cuchilla de afeitar, or toothbrush, in Spanish cepillo de dientes, you can take them. If you don't have, you can use your imagination and only listen and then do the action, okay? So let's start. First action, floss your teeth. Please floss your teeth. Okay. Now, if we are a man, we can shave our beard. But in this case, if you are a woman, you can shave your face. Shave your face. And finally, please brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Oh, great job, very well. Let's continue. So, with the next slide, please. Now, we are going to the living room. So, again, if you have a cup of tea, you can take it. If you don't have, so use your imagination, please. So, look at me. Drink coffee. Drink coffee. Then, I have a remote control, and you can, please do turn on the TV, or if you want, turn off the TV with a remote control. And finally, if you have a broom, give me a moment, please. I have some issues with my camera, but I have a broom. In Spanish, escoba. So sweep the floor. Again, sweep the floor. Very well. Please, next slide. Now we are going to the bedroom. In the bedroom, if you have a jacket, please put on your jacket. Also, you can use your imagination. So put on your jacket. Put on your jacket, please. And if you have a backpack, you can use it. If don't have, use your imagination again. Look at me. This is a backpack, so prepare your backpack. Again, prepare your backpack. And the last one, if you have shoes, take off your shoes. This is my shoes. I don't use heels like the picture, but it's my tenny. Take off your shoes. Next slide, please. Great job. Thank you for your participation. You can use your imagination. Please take care of yourself. It's not necessary to use a knife. So please imagine that I have a table, and now cook the cucumber with me. Cue the cucumber. Again, cue the cucumber. And next, we are wish the chocolate. Wish the chocolate. With this, we are which which in the chocolate. And finally, in the kitchen, we can stir the juice. I don't have juice, but use your imagination again. Stir the juice. Stirs the juice. Thank you. Great job. Thank you for your participation. It's all for now.
Okay, guys. In this opportunity, this part is the other teacher. The teacher name is Luz Marina, but in this moment, not is possible that her can explain this part. Then I try to explain this point. Okay, this is a practice time. Vamos a hacer las prácticas de lo aprendido. Entonces, eh, in the different lines, you can look and read the actions and you can make the action. For example, in the first point, the action is jump. If you can't jump, you can uh, simulate the action with your hands. But if you can make the action, please stand up and try the options and jump. Okay? Only if you can or you can do the action. Okay? First action is jump. And if it's possible, please stand up and make the action. Jump. This action, jump, saltar, es la acción como tal que podemos representar. When when you in this position, you can turn around. Turn around is how you can make that circle. Make this your hands similar, eh, redondear o dar la vuelta, por así decirlo. Simular el proceso. With use your hands. And the next practice time is touch your hand, and you can sit down in the in your chairs and touch your hand. This practice time is not only that you make the actions, uh, and you can practice in other time. When do you go to the bus, go to the job, or make different activities in your house and with your children's or uh, familiars. You can use these words in English for these people can practice and learn with you. La idea es que no solamente se utilicen estos términos en las clases directamente, sino que lo puedan utilizar también con sus familiares o con sus hijos. Y así vamos tratando de que más personas puedan aprender junto con nosotros inglés directamente con estos practice times. ¿Ok?
Hello, my name is Laura Cepeda. Mm, Today we are going to talk about action in the house, which are the activities we do at we go home every day. El tema de hoy son acciones en casa. Estas actividades son las que realizamos en casa todos los días. So, to bring discussion the topic, we need to use verbs. Remember that verbs are words that describe actions, such as to work, to cook, to clean, to wash, to make. Eh, bueno, para iniciar a hablar de este tema necesitamos hacer el uso de los verbos, ¿no? Debemos recordar que los verbos son las palabras que describen las acciones, ¿no? Como lo son cocinar, limpiar, cepillar, etc. These activities are part of our daily routine. Estas actividades, bueno, son parte de lo que realizamos en nuestra rutina diaria en nuestras casas. Okay. After this brief introduction to the topic, my classmates will explain a little more about it. Bueno, después de esta pequeña introducción, mis compañeros van a profundizar un poco más en el tema. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Laura, teacher Laura. In the presentation, you can look the different scenarios or different opportunities that you can practice and make the actions in your house or in your office or in different sites. For example, first slide, first message is open the door. La acción abrir la puerta no solamente se hace en casa, sino que se hace, es algo básico para salir de tu cuarto, para salir de tu casa, para entrar. Entonces, el hacer la acción y decir, please, open the door, es mucho más práctico para que quien esté contigo pueda aprender. Y así, together, you can learn the use in the word in the context. En los diferentes contextos podrán aprender la misma palabra, junto con sus amigos o familiares, como se venía explicando anteriormente. ¿Qué otras acciones pueden hacer? Close the door, cerrar la puerta, que es entendible, es algo que utilizamos diariamente, o pick up the book, que este pick up the book directamente es pues, tener directo tu libro, tomar tu libro y colocarlo. En las siguientes slides, ustedes podrán analizar las otras acciones o the other actions that you can make this method to learn English. Los métodos para aprender inglés son variados. Entre ellos, este método es uno de los más prácticos para cuando tú estás iniciando el proceso de aprender inglés. Con procesos básicos o basic process, ustedes pueden enseñar a personas de edades muy avanzadas o a niños que diferentes edades, procesos cognitivos, can learn English in different opportunities. For example, make the bed, cook, set the table, do the dishes, take out the grab up, or dust. Dust is a simple word, but in Spanish es quitar el polvo. Es muy largo en español, entonces podríamos intentar practicarlo para ahorrar palabras. Mop the floor, o do the laundry, el uso de la lavadora directamente lo podemos utilizar. En la siguiente presentación vamos a poder visualizar las acciones que podemos hacer en nuestra casa o el movimiento que podemos hacer con nuestro cuerpo directamente. Dentro de la casa se presentan otro tipo de escenarios. Por fuera de la el ejercicio de abrir o cerrar la puerta, se está haciendo un ejercicio que es walk, walk to different side. Por ejemplo, se está caminando hacia un punto o una dirección. Utilizar esta palabra walk to the puede permitirnos hacer la acción o explicar la acción. Open the o sit on. Estas tres frases nos pueden ayudar directamente para poder practicar diferentes escenarios en nuestro día a día y para enseñarlo a las personas que deseemos o estemos bajo su tutoría directamente. Em, in the next activity is on game time. This game is same on size, but for by the time uh, only explain in how do you do these actions o this activity. Vamos a explicar brevemente cómo funciona el juego para que lo puedan hacer en familia directamente. Um, this game uses the rules. You can say this action and the other people make the action. Lo que hemos venido haciendo durante toda nuestra presentación es dar indicaciones, hacer el ejercicio práctico y que las demás personas hagan este mismo ejercicio. En esto podríamos convertirlo en un juego, el juego llamado Simon Says o Simon Dice. Lo ideal es que cuando lo planeemos o cuando lo preparemos, tengamos en cuenta el contexto. No todo se puede hacer. No en todas las situaciones podemos hacer las diferentes acciones que podamos encontrar en Internet. The ideal is that you can adapt the process in your context. Adaptar el proceso a nuestros contextos nos permitirá disfrutar mucho más del aprendizaje. En este momento tenemos tres ejercicios simples que ya hemos hecho anteriormente. Entre ellos, pues, Simon says jump, or Simon says touch your nose, and do the action, okay? Or the other example is touch your ears. In this, touch your ears. And the activity to cool down, o una actividad para enfriarse. Por ejemplo, cuando están los chicos en el descanso, llegan y se genera pues eh, mucho ruido o contexto, podríamos decirlo, de la misma situación. Entonces no podemos simplemente llegar y decir shut up or silent y ya. No, no es práctico debido a que esto puede generar que no te escuchen o your voice not can attend to the other students. Entonces, la recomendación, or then the recommendation is make the activity. His name is cool down. Esta actividad consiste en, con diferentes acciones, proceder a que el cuerpo pueda hacer el ejercicio de respirar y regularse. Con las mismas actividades. Say the words and do the actions. O do each actions. La ideal es que cuando empecemos a explicar el tema, no lo hagamos como monótonamente, sino que empecemos a hacer acciones. Okay, guys, continue with your talk in your other friends or others people in this class, but make the actions. Entonces, no les estamos privando la posición de que ellos puedan seguir hablando, pero para seguir hablando tienen que hacer las actividades. Y así poco a poco los vamos regulando, a tal modo de que ya logremos controlar el ruido que se esté presentando y ya podamos generar una continuidad a la clase. And these are the other activities that you can make to cool down. Activities symbols how stand up, sit down, touch your hand, stamp your feet. Stamp your feet es la acción no solamente de levantar un pie y el otro, sino como que sonara ta, ta, ta. Esa es la idea de la frase stamp your feet. And walk to the door is the action that we use in all class. Or open your notebook. And this is the consist that assessment to how future teacher, or actually you are the teacher, you can use this opportunity or this method in different opportunities that you can make or head the class. Uh, these activities help the teacher check how understands the English commands, and great job if you can follow along or see your students. It's possible that or it's necessary that uh, you can explain most the information for the students can understand and make the action. Si el estudiante no comprende o identificas que algún estudiante no está entendiendo bien la información, puedes enfocarte en tratar de explicárselo un poco más a ese estudiante para que todos vayan al mismo ritmo. Sabemos que no tenemos los mismos ritmos de aprendizaje, pero se puede intentar. Este método permite hacer eso. And thank you for your time.
Have presentation the feedback about total physical response. In total physical response, then the people at home realize two type of activities and movement and activity. Movement when the people realize one or do one movement. For example, one. For example, jump. For example, move the hand. Activities when the people realize more two or more movements. For example, when the people, when the teachers say read, when the teachers say read the book, the student have a lot of movements for that. Sit down, open the book, read the book, and answer the question of the teacher. When in this case, when the woman put her clothes in the laundry, he put he puts clothes, dirty clothes, and she get out clean clothes. And then the second activity, for example, in this case, for practice this activity, I had to realize one activity in Kahoot. You only say true or false. Open for Google Chrome, Kahoot, and put the numbers and begin the play. Thank you.
Maybe anyone have a question or something like this?
No, teacher, it's clear. All is clear.
Okay, in this case, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next time. Have a nice day. Bye.
Have a
Bye
nice
bye, teacher,
day.
likewise.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks by your
Bye.
time.
Thank you.
See you later.